Bam! How you folks doing? It's me, Tim Black. Welcome to Dumb News. So I'm telling you right off the break, this is the dumb news. That's why it has the dumb news trailer. So I don't want to hear about you saying, why are you doing this story, Tim? I'm doing it because it's dumb, and I think it's a story that you're going to find somewhat entertaining. And it's a real life story. Does that explain it enough for you? Fuckheads. Get a sense of humor. Your mother had one. Well, she would have put you up for adoption. I have a story for you of a 16-year-old girl. She accidentally strangles her 43-year-old boyfriend while engaged in a consensual sex act. And I tell you, sometimes good things happen. Sometimes things work out the way they should. Sometimes when things go wrong, they go right. You fuckhead, what are you doing sleeping with a 16-year-old girl? Jessica Burlew is the young lady's name, and the deceased man or her ex-boyfriend or whatever he was, her jump-off, whatever, her pedophile was Jason Ash. Now, she says that her and Jason often performed sexual acts such as strangulation before they actually had intercourse. And on this particular day, Mom had left the home and Jason came in and they proceeded to do as they normally do. You know, that's how they get down. This is their thing. She was strangling him with an electrical cord, an extension cord around his neck. And she said at one point he passed out and she didn't know what was going on. So she took a razor blade and she started slicing him with the razor blade. She said this was done just to wake his ass up. She wasn't done yet. She's like, what's going on, man? Thought, you old fuck, we supposed to get down and you sleeping. Little did she know that Jason wasn't waking up because Jason was dead. So she calls her mom up on the phone. She says, Mom, what's her mother's name? Woodside. Something Woodside. See, mom and daughter don't share the same last name. So I guess the daughter lives with the mom. I don't know. It's fucked up. Whatever it is. Whatever's going on. You got your daughter, 16, sleeping with a 43-year-old man. Mom's not home. But I think mom knew something about this shit. I don't think this is a surprise. I think mom knew daughter was fucking with this 43-year-old man. I know there is no way that you could do that shit with most parents. You can't just bring a 43-year-old man into your fucking bedroom. Who does that shit? Who allows that shit? Which one of you fuckheads allow this type of action in your household? I'd like to say not many. Arizona? Anyway, this is what goes on. So she calls her mom up and says, Mom, this motherfucker ain't breathing. This guy is dead. I need help. Mom's scared. I don't know what to do. She went right back into 16-year-old mode. Started freaking out. Mom comes home, sees the body. Daughter runs out and leaves. She just she out of there. She said, fuck this. What I find funny, well, it's not funny. But what's ironic about it is that, you know, the young lady says that she didn't know that anything was wrong because the man didn't use the safety word. You know, pineapples. Kevin Hart said pineapples. That was his safety word. But the young lady said that this guy, he didn't say the safety word. We had a safety word. See, when you're 16, and according to the mother, she is depressed, she's schizophrenic, all these things, right? All these things. When you're 16, you may not understand that if you're strangling someone, it's hard for them to talk, let alone say a fucking safety word. That's for like light S&M shit maybe, like spanking. Safety words don't work in strangulation. It's hard to say safety word. Pineapples. It's hard to say when the motherfucker got an extension cord wrapped around your neck, hanging you. So Jessica flees the apartment. She goes so far away. Goes right next door to a friend's house, right? Cops come and they see her and they lock her up. And mom says, hey, my daughter, I forgot she's also autistic. So she suffers from autism, she's schizophrenic, and she's depressed, and she cuts herself with razor blades often. See a bunch of golf shit around the room, and see razor blades all over the place. I mean, it's just a horrific fucking scene. Nothing sexy about this. I don't know, you know, but still, I feel that this is still not such a bad story. I think that Mr. Ash got what the fuck he deserved. Because if you're gonna sleep with an underage, to me, an underage child. And some people say, 16 is pretty close to 18. It's not 18. 18 is 18, 16 is not 18. And 43 damn sure ain't 18 or 16. 43 is 43. And 43 isn't the new 30. And 16 isn't the new 25. Shit's sick and stupid and depraved, and he's getting off on this, and then he paid the ultimate price. Now, was it worth it? Could have dated a woman his own age. Maybe he'd still be alive. They charged her with second-degree murder. I don't think these charges are going to stick based on the proclivity of their previous engagements. The fact that they was nasty fucks and they did this shit all the time and they play strangulation games. To me, this should be ruled down. Knock this down to accidental death. Call it a day. Wipe our hands of it. It's a shame that this man lost his life. But he also lost his common sense and his morality a long fucking time ago. So his life coming after that is probably not of much surprise. He came and went at the same time, which is a good way to go out, I guess. But I don't think he envisioned himself dying on this shitty-ass mattress in this small little apartment with an extension cord wrapped around his fucking throat with a razor blade shoved up his ass. But that's just me. I'm Tim Black, this is Tim Black TV, and that was dumb news. The shit people do to bust one. Whatever happened to porn? Try porn. It's the other white meat.